swings and gives us that rebel flair. Adam Cole got moves that make you stare. Not getting mad, let's talk the night away. Breaking down notches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, go tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Flip the switch, you know we're never tame. Marie and Ray taking over the game. From body slams to high flying bling. Hear that bell, let the chaos ring. Not getting mad, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, go tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Flip the switch, you know we're never tame. Marie and Ray taking over the game. From body slams to high flying bling. Hear that bell, let the chaos ring. Not getting mad, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, go tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Stories mix on our mics. A ring of voices kick out the spikes. Eddie Kingston brawls with a ruthless heart. Adam Cole brings the art of the part. Twists and turns, match by match. Insightful banter, there's no catch. Smash that button, never miss a beat. We rock this podcast, seat to seat. Not getting mad, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, don't tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime.
Was that Mrs. All Day?
What? No, that was Baby All Day.
Oh, that was Baby All Day. Hi, Baby All Day.
She's gone now.
Well, I still say hi.
All right, I'll tell her to say hi. She's so camera shy. I was like, "Do you ever want to say hi on the show?" She's like, "No."
Aw.
I'm like, "Why?" I was like, "Rayleigh." No,
She's like, no. She's
No.
like, no.
No,
Welcome to the Tailgate, everybody. I'm Majestic Marie. This is Ray All Day, and we're here to talk about AEW All Out. It was a great show, and we're excited. We're excited to talk about it, especially me.
I wonder why. I wonder why you're excited. I have no idea.
Let me think for just a second. But before we get into that, we got to do the thing. We'll have the Briscoe brothers get us excited, even more excited than we already are, and then we'll get into the show.
Ain't no way, chick. Ain't ready. There ain't no way, man. Ain't ready. Ain't no way y'all could possibly be ready. You can say you're ready as many times as you want. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Y'all boys ain't ready. There's no way, man.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
We'll talk about Mark Briscoe here in just a few minutes. But first, I just wanted to let you guys know we're going to try to go through these matches as quickly as possible. We're only doing the main card because if we did the pre-show too, we would be here for 5 hours. And nobody's got time for that.
Yeah, ain't got time for that.
So we're sticking to the main show.
But I want to take this time to wish my partner in crime, my main buddy, a very happy birthday this Saturday, since we probably will not be here on Saturday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I know you're glad Eddie Kingston's back in wrestling. Happy birthday to you.
That was perfect. It couldn't get any better than that. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Sweet.
You deserve it. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. And I'm not telling anybody what my birthday present is. You'll just have to wait to find out.
I know nothing. Gone.
But Saturday's going to be fun. I'm going to go to the arcade with my niece and nephew, and we're going to have fun. So.
Oh, nice.
I'm a child.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that
hi,
makes me a
Christine.
child because I would enjoy that.
Yeah. Christina's asking you, how about the Mets game last night?
How about those Mets? That was the best game I've seen all year. Come from behind down 6-1, pull it out 9-7. Huh. Christine's already ahead in the cookie contest, so good for you, Christine.
Well, that's good.
That was
The
huge.
Braves have actually been on a winning streak too, but it's not enough. We won't make it. But at least they're trying to finish out strong.
Yes.
That's okay, Timothy. People have lives. We understand. And that's okay. If you liked the WWE pay-per-view matches better, that's fine. It's your prerogative. I liked WrestlePalooza too. A lot of people did not, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
but
I've always said I'm not a WWE person, but I will never ever wish harm on anybody at the company. Somebody getting fired, them going under, like that's ridiculous. So hey, Godspeed. I'm a huge John Cena fan, so I'm not gonna, completely just bar WWE. I don't like what they're doing with certain people, but again, to each his own.
No one's perfect.
No one's perfect.
AEW's not perfect either.
No, they're not. They have a little flaws too here and there.
But they did start off perfectly though. So
yes,
we started off with Cope and Christian versus FTR, and I don't think we could have started the pay-per-view off in a better way than this. Cope and Christian, of course, are from Toronto, so they got a warm homecoming welcome. And we had some surprises in this match. Beth, I guess she can't be called Beth Phoenix anymore, but Beth Copeland showed up there at the end and took out Stokely. And then she tried to come back in after the match to help Adam Copeland. And they attacked her as well. So FTR, they're ruthless. What did you think of this?
I didn't know they had the copyrights to her name, her character. I think that's nuts. That's one of the things I don't like. Like they own your name. I think that's ridiculous.
Well, if they come up
come up with it, it's different. But if you come up with a name yourself, I will throw that caveat. Yes. If you come up with the name yourself, yes. But if they give it to you, yeah, okay, that's fine.
A lot of these other people who still have their names, who have had their names consistently throughout their career, like AJ Styles, Ethan Page, etc., they own their names. So
I think Ricochet owns his name.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's different. But Thor was great. I don't want to sound like the stickler old Fuggy in the mud, but I've said this a million times on our show. I'm not a fan of violence on women. I can't. I know she was obviously cool with it. They were all cool with it. It just, the dad in me, the girl dad in me, I just don't like it. I'm sorry.
I understand that take, but Beth is a beast, and it's not like she hasn't been in this situation before. She's usually, throughout her career, she has been mixing it up with men. She had matches with CM Punk. She's been in the Men's Royal Rumble, so she's been RKO'd by Randy Orton. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, she's fought in battle royals. I know it. Like I said, just a small part of me just cringes a little bit. Then I got over it due to the fact, like you said, she has wrestled men before. She is a pro. Maybe if it was like,
and at least it was a wrestling move and not like they punched her in the face or anything.
Or hit her with a chair.
Yes.
Yeah. So it could have been way worse. You're right. And made her bleed or something where I just would have probably turned it off. So, okay. You've switched me a little bit.
I think their point is to make FTR look just diabolical and evil. And I think that they did that right. And the match itself was great. Oh, my goodness.
Kudos to them.
Yeah.
Kudos to them. Good match, though.
Very good match. All right, let's see. Adam Copeland does now live in North Carolina.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yep. They're pretty much next door neighbors to FTR. So.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So it's a little personal. This rivalry right here is a little personal.
Getting a little personal.
And I don't think we've seen the end of this, obviously, because there's no way that Adam Copeland is going to let FTR get away with them attacking his wife. So
no, that's no way that's going to end now. That's just the beginning of it now, obviously.
Yep. I was wondering how they were going to do this, because you don't want you don't want Adam Copeland and Christian Cage to lose in their hometown, but at the same time, I didn't want this feud to end quite yet. So I thought this was perfect. They gave Cope and Christian the win, but however, FTR continued with it with the violence after the match.
Yeah. So because of that, I was like, okay, I can deal with this.
Mm-hmm. Well, up next was the part that I was looking forward to the most, and it was the triumphant return of our boy Eddie Kingston, and I was so happy to see him.
I heard you.
I'm sure you did, because I did scream. I squealed. Yet it was great to see him back. He has a little bit of ring rust, but he'll dust it off and he'll be all right.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the post backstage interview that him and Hook did together. I probably should back up. Okay, so Eddie Kingston wins the match against Big Bill, and then he's attacked again by Big Bill and Brian Keith. And out comes Hook, of all people, to help him out and to fight off the guys. How do you feel about this pairing with Eddie Kingston and Hook? It's a little off-putting to me because they're two so different people. It's a little weird.
It was a little weird. I really thought they were going to turn heel. I mean, they're going to turn Hook. You know, I thought he was going to heel out and go against the ops, but apparently
there's no way that Eddie Kingston's turning heel.
No, I'm talking about Hook.
Yeah, I know, but now
forget it. Now it seems like Hook is just. When he said what he said in that speech, that he was like, maybe I'll look for another squad. He was being serious, I guess. I was like, okay. I'm like, all right. So those two seem to have some chemistry in there. Seem to have some history. So
yeah, I didn't think I was going to like the pairing until I saw their backstage interview with them together, and I don't know, it was cute and adorable to me.
It was.
So
I didn't think it was cute and adorable, but I was like, "Oh, this is cool."
That's probably not what they were going for. But
that wasn't the angle I think they were going for. Hey, this little speech here looks cute and adorable. I want to adopt a puppy now. No, I don't think that was the angle they were going for. But it worked.
By the way, I gotta show my little dude here. So. My little Eddie Kingston.
Oh my God.
He's even wearing the same shirt that he wore on Saturday.
Wow.
I had to bring him on. So Eddie Kingston is not, he doesn't have anything scheduled on the card preemptively, but that doesn't mean that he won't be there. So
yeah, come on, that means nothing. He'll be there some way, somehow.
Yep. So excited to have my dude back.
I'm happy your dude's back. If my dude can come back sometime in 2026, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm praying that he'll be all right.
Yes. If the quarterback from Miami can get out of these concussions, he's had more than Adam has had. So come on, dude. You could do it. I have faith in you. You watch the show. You could do it.
Yeah.
You could do it. I have faith.
What if he comes back and it's Eddie Kingston versus Adam Cole? The tailgate party will implode.
It will implode. That will never happen. That's part of the agreement I spoke with Adam Cole when I met him. I said, you can never, ever fight Eddie Kingston. He's like, really? I said, yeah, me and my partner would be a massive problem. He's like, all right, no problem. I said, thank you. I appreciate it. We had this conversation.
Y'all have to be friends or allies or something.
Yeah. You could team up with him, as best friends, but you can never, no, he can never be an ally. And he's like, all right. So he agreed. We said, that's just no. Anybody else, I don't care. No Eddie Kingston. Leave him alone. Just pretend he's not even there. Just go a different path. Pitch anybody else. But I was surprised he was able to mention other wrestlers. Like he mentioned Ortiz and all those guys. That was WWE.
Ortiz is still with AEW. Santana is in TNA. So
Ortiz
is still there. And of course, Homicide, he had his last match. He had to retire back in July. He has a brain cyst. So
Gotcha. Okay.
So I met Ortiz. I met Homicide one time and he was a really nice guy. So
gotcha.
Sad to see. But next up, we had some craziness going on, and we had a tables and tacks match with Mark Briscoe versus MJF. I am usually not into these kinds of matches, but they did this right, Ray. They did this right, and not just because Mark Briscoe won. Mark Briscoe won. Yay. But they did this match right. It wasn't just pointless. Everything seemed to have a purpose to it, and I really enjoyed that. I'm not usually a violent, bloody match type, but I thought it was fitting. It worked with the storyline. And Mark Briscoe finally got his pay-per-view win in a one-on-one match that we have been dying to see him do and be able to accomplish. So that's exciting. And MJF, I have a feeling that this is going to be a downward spiral for him, and he's going to flip his lid. What do you think?
100%. This was a great match. It wasn't as gory and as nasty as I thought it was going to be. I definitely love the fact that Briscoe won, you know, and, you know, yeah, it's just a downward spiral. He just lost his CML world title. So,
that too.
Yeah, so he's taking a real dark turn right now. So it looks bad for poor MJF. I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know either. But speaking of Mark Briscoe, I do want to go ahead and mention that there's going to be a trios match with Mark Briscoe, Hologram, and a surprise partner versus the Don Callis family, which includes Okada, Takeshita, and Hechicero. So we pretty much know who this surprise partner is. They gave it away on TV. They said when Kyle gets off the phone, he said whatever, and then he goes like this. So we're pretty much probably going to get the return of Orange Cassidy tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it'll be up to 19 pounds. I'd be thrilled. Hopefully bulked up a little bit.
Poor Orange Cassidy. He can't catch a break.
He can't win me over. Sorry. But yeah, Pockets comes back. Kudos to him.
Pockets, really?
Yeah.
I know where that comes from.
Yeah, if the 19-pounder comes back, you know, everybody likes him. I don't know. I love to see what everybody else sees in this guy. I wish I could. I don't completely dislike him, but he's just, I don't know. I just can't get into his character. I just can't. I try and try. I try to eat the cereal, and then like the milk is so sour, I just can't. Like the spoiled milk, it's like oat milk or something. I'm like, no. Like give me 2% or give me half. I can't. I just can't. Go ahead.
I don't hate Orange Cassidy. He's not my favorite, but I don't know. It'll be fun to see him.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad he's coming back again.
Yeah, the silliness is strong on the podcast.
Is strong. It is strong.
Mark Briscoe did not cheat.
Oh my God.
It was a tables and tacks match, Timothy. There was no cheating. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hey, what's up, Jeff, brother? How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, really, Christine. You're an Orange fan. Like I said, there's a lot of people that like him. You know,
I'm indifferent. I don't hate him or like him, so.
Yeah, I don't like him, but I don't hate him. But I don't like him. If that makes sense. Like, I don't hope he loses, but I'm not pumped to see him wrestle.
Well, speaking of hate.
Oh my God, you're not going to do it, all right? You're not going to do this to me. Please, God, don't. Please, God, don't. I sang happy birthday to you.
Okay. I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
Thank you, Jesus. Give
Especially since I made a cartoon of us watching wrestling together and you telling Ricochet to stop clucking. So.
Oh God. So now this feud is going to continue. And what's the name of their team now? They actually have a name.
Yeah, they're called the something.
The Infusion or something?
Come
on, Tim. What's the name of this new team?
The
Difference? Oh my God, I can't think of the name of this.
All right, hold on a second. I've
your
got
time.
the results right here. The Demand.
The Demand.
That's
So
a
now the
bad
demand's
name.
going to be all over this.
Ray is going to demand for them to
I'm going to
lose.
demand that they stop this. I demand that they stop this. I demand it. I demand it. Oh my God. There's no demand for this. I don't understand. I have no demand to hear a clucking chicken.
Well, they have all the supply.
They have all the supply, but there's
but
no
no demand.
There's no demand. There's zero demand. They're in full
Bless
supply of making me nauseous, but there's no demand. There's a big supply of that. Oh my God, it's awful. But I'm glad that MVP took the pin, so I'm okay with that.
This match was actually very good, Ray.
It was
Despite
very
of
good.
how you feel about Ricochet and his clucking, this match was great. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I demand I go to the bathroom when this goes on because I can't watch this. Awful. But kudos to him. Whatever. Moving right along.
Yeah, we're gonna move right along here in just a minute. She did it several times last night. I don't know what that's about. Oh, thank you so much, Jeffrey. And Tom, says the Demand. And
he's not a fan either. He told me
they aren't in supply. The demand for bad ratings.
Oh, there you go. Just on the board. That was hysterical.
We might have several people getting the cookie today.
Yeah, I was gonna say this could be a double cookie day because that was very funny.
Timothy says off topic, but did you see the Cody Rhodes versus Drew match when he started grabbing his knee? He said, "Please follow and subscribe to Peaches and Power Bombs." He's calling you a liar.
A liar about what? Oh, that he likes the Demand? There's no way you like the Demand, Tom. Don't tell me that. You don't. There's no way.
I like the Demand.
Don't you? Oh, yeah, because you tortures me. That's why you like it. That's why you get a kick at seeing me just suffer. Every time he gets on the stage, it's just, just god-awful. Just god-awful. I think I'd rather watch a tribute to Orange Cassidy than watch that. That's how bad it is.
My goodness, throwing shade twice.
Oh, God.
Well, we're going to move on from Ricochet.
Yes, please move on.
We're going to talk about the TBS Championship match, and was Mercedes Moné versus Riho, and right on cue, Ray. There it is. Clean as a whistle.
Clean as a ad. What did I tell you? Didn't she make her tap? Or she pinned her?
No, she pinned her.
Pinned her clean, though. Told you.
No, 1, 2, 3. It was over.
3. No feet on ropes. No grabbing tights. Nope. Telling you.
It was a good match, though. I know a lot of people are ripping on this, saying it didn't look believable or something, but I was like, Riho's not that much smaller than Mercedes.
Yeah,
I don't know what people are fussing about. It was a good match to me.
How old is your niece, by the way?
My niece?
Yeah.
The one I'm...
Yeah, to go arcade with.
She is 21.
She'll be 61 by the time Mercedes loses that belt.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I wanted to find a reference point. So yeah, when she turns 61, that's when Mercedes will lose that. Man, she's a train. She's the go to that company right now. Kudos to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kudos to her. I don't hate. I respect the game. She is a beast.
Yep, she is. It'll be interesting to see what they do to moving forward and who's going to take that title off of her eventually. I'm not sure if it's going to happen anytime soon.
No.
But for right now, we're on the Moné train.
Yeah, it is the money Moné train. Man, unbelievable. We called it, though. We should get points.
Yeah, we should.
We called it. I said she's going to get a clean win. And sure enough.
Well, one thing we didn't call was that Okada actually showed up for work.
Yes, he did.
And we got a unified championship match, Okada versus Dorada versus Takeshita, and this was Probably one of the best matches of the night.
This was
if I may say
fantastic.
so.
I think Okada heard us and said, "Okay, I'll show you guys." He showed
Well, I'm
up,
glad
man.
he did.
I'm so glad he did. Shutting me up. I was like, okay, you know what? I got nothing to say about the Rainmaker now. He brought it. So hey,
And I've never really seen too much out of Dorada before, and he impressed me.
he's fantastic.
Like
That's
at
another
first,
one.
I thought he was just kind of there, but he made sure to know that he was just as much part of this match as Okada and Takeshita was.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see tonight because in that tag team match, that trios tag team match, with the surprise guest, Okada and Takeshita are supposed to be teammates. So I'm going to be interested to see how that works out. Are they going to? Can they coexist?
Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be tough. We shall see.
We'll see. But Okada, of course, got the win, and I have a feeling that Takeshi's going to be next, and he's going to be the one to take it off of Okada next.
I believe so too.
I really hope so, because that'd be great.
He looked fantastic in the G1.
Yeah.
So I give him all the credit in the world.
Yeah, it was, but I don't want to discount the Riho and Mercedes match because they did just fine too.
Yeah.
But Io and Stephanie Vaquer did tear the house down.
I love Stephanie Vaquer. I think she's awesome.
Yes. I cannot wait.
It is going to be insane.
Oh, by the way, everybody, check out Tom Clark and this. Go to Boink Studios, and there is he has 1 billion podcasts, including someone is starting his own podcast. When does that start, Ray?
October 6th, Ray Sports and Slams. It's an all-encompassing sports show. A little bit of wrestling, but a lot of, because it'll be in October, we'll be talking about NBA.
Okay.
We'll talk about Major League Baseball at that point. The playoffs will be starting, and we'll kick into, some NFL stuff. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It is going to be good. You're definitely going to be one of my guests.
Your first episode about wrestling, you have to let me come on, and then when spring training comes on, we'll have to talk about the Braves.
No question about it. How bad they're going to be next year? No problem. We can talk about it.
I'm scared.
No problem.
That's a good time. So, guys, make sure you check out Ray All Day on October the 6th.
The teaser came out yesterday. So, do you want to take a quick look at that? And like I said, October 6th, 6 o'clock every Monday. I'm pumped. It's going to be good. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. And you'll be my first wrestling guest when we get to the pay-per-views. 100%. Get ready.
Well, we're about to talk about somebody who did not have a good time on this pay-per-view, and that was Darby Allin.
Yes.
Jon Moxley, too, because he got hit a little bit of payback later on in the show backstage. But we had a coffin match between Darby Allin and Jon Moxley, and this was... I didn't really like this match all that much, but that's just because Jon Moxley was doing Jon Moxley things, and I'm just not into sticking people's heads with a fork. Not my thing.
No, it was a little too much.
It was a little too much, but at the same time, you did feel the intensity between Darby Allin and Jon Moxley, and at least there was history there. And I think they did a really good job on commentary with saying, well, how much more violent can these two get between each other, because these two have gone the limits. So, they did a really good job with telling that story. Plus, I don't know, Bryan Danielson is starting to stick his little nose into the Death Riders business, because he did sort of help out Darby Allin by handing him a bag, that had a plastic bag in it to try to attack Jon Moxley with. So there was that element. And then at the very end there, Pac made his return with short hair, and he looks so weird with short hair. I think he should keep it grown out. Anyway, Pac came back. Pat came back, and he helped Jon Moxley win the match. And but Darby Allin attacked Jon Moxley backstage and put Jon Moxley in a body bag. So we're still going. We're still going. Darby Allin versus the Death Riders. So what do you think is going to be next?
I forgot Pac was part of the Death Riders, so it really caught me off guard when he came in. I was like, "Oh my God, that's right."
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah, I
ago.
completely had a brain fart. I forgot about Pac. He needs to let his hair grow, Pac. But I don't like it short like that either. You're not the proto star, so please let your hair grow. It doesn't work for you. You're gonna have the opposite effect. This is gonna drag for a while. I don't know what the end game is, but this just gives Moxley more time on TV, and it was a little gory. I'm not into the fork stuff. I'm not into that GCW stuff. So, it's not my thing. Kudos if you were into that, but it for me personally, I'm not.
No, it wasn't really my thing either. But I like the story of it. It's so weird because I really like Jon Moxley and I like his character, and he always tells a really good story. But on the other hand, I just can't handle all the violence sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
Christine, you have a good day, hon. I think Jeffrey's saying should be a lot of fun. I'm thinking that's what he's trying to say. Ray All Day's new podcast. Yep.
Thank you, brother.
I guess so.
Yeah. Set on fire match. I don't know. Hit with a car match. I don't know. I don't know what's it gonna do.
chop each other to bits with an axe match.
Yeah. No. Run you over with a car match. There's a set of keys hanging in the middle of the ring, and the person gets to get in the car and I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Electrocution match. I'm still fumbling for what's the next match. I don't know.
I don't know either. It's gonna be crazy, whatever it is. But speaking of crazy,
yes,
we
called this too.
I did. Did I say that Chris Statlander was going to win?
We both said most likely Tony, but if anybody was going to win, it would probably be Chris.
We did say that. I do have to say I didn't like the roll-up pin.
No, I didn't like it either.
But at the same time, you know what? Does it really matter? She got the 1, 2, 3. So, and she's our new champion. So congratulations to Chris Statlander. This match was okay. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but it wasn't bad either. So it was just kind of there for me. But, congratulations to Chris Statlander. Wheeler Yuta did show his little face. So they're still teasing that. I'm not sure. At this point, Chris Statlander winning the title. Do you see her joining the Death Riders?
Unfortunately, because this is AEW and they don't pull the plug right away, I could. It takes so long. It's going to happen. Look how long it took for Danny Garcia to turn heel. There were so many opportunities to do it, and they waited till when. So I could see her. She's defending the title tonight, right, against Mina. Yes. I can see her turning heel tonight when it would make no sense. She beats her clean, and then all of a sudden jumps her and starts pounding on her or something.
Her giving a title shot to Mina doesn't make any sense anyway.
Yeah, this is another rando. But this is the time where she'll turn, where it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
So.
Well, now that she's won the title and Wheeler Yuta is in her ear and everything, I can kind of actually seeing her turning down the Death Riders and Marina Shafir maybe taking maybe challenging her for the title because of it.
That's a great angle. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that.
Marina, she's on the show all the time, but she's usually just getting involved in Jon Moxley's matches. Yeah. She's not actually going after any of her own goals if she has any. So, it would be cool to kind of see her doing her own thing.
And she can go. So I don't know why she wouldn't want to do that at some point. It's not like she can't wrestle.
I'm sorry, Timothy. His girl is Jamie Hayter, so
Yeah, I like Jamie Hayter too, so I can't be mad at him.
no, I like her as well. All right, well, the next match could have been an email. And it was an AEW tag team ladder match with Brodito versus Jet Speed versus the Young Bucks versus the Don Callis family. This match was way too long, and I wouldn't have put this match on the card because there was no point to it. But that's just me. But
You weren't excited that Jungle Boy's back with Luchasaurus?
that part was cool.
Okay, that part was very
That
cool.
part was cool, but the match itself could have been an email.
Yeah, exactly. To see Kung Fu Panda do a million kicks again. Like
Will you leave that poor guy alone? Jeez. What did Jet Speed do to you?
I could watch a Bruce Lee movie anytime. I don't need to see this every time I go out to watch AEW. So yeah, I'm glad Brodito kept the belts. I'm very happy that Jungle Boy's back. I hope he goes by Jungle Boy, or if he stays Jack Perry, at least he's still part of that team.
Well, they did play Tarzan Boy, so did you do the whoa,
I did the whole
whoa,
thing.
whoa?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, so did I. My sister-in-law was looking at me like I was crazy. Yeah, it was good. I'm excited to see them back together.
Likewise.
That Jack Perry heel turn just did not do well.
No.
Hi, Erica. Welcome.
Hey, Erica, what's going on?
All right. Last but not least, we're doing really good on time, Ray.
We're crushing it.
I'm so proud of us.
Yes.
The AEW World Championship between Hangman Adam Page versus Kyle Fletcher. Ray, I'm going to let you start it off first this time.
Oh, okay. Fantastic match. Love some Kyle Fletcher. He lost the way he was supposed to lose. You know, he gave everything he had. Yeah. He gave the Gauntlet, he gave his word. There was no interference, and he lost clean. So
yeah,
he's got nothing to hold his hat down. I'd like to see what the repercussions are. There was a weird look by Don Callis at the end when they were walking out. So I don't know if he's going to get jumped tonight and get kicked out. I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know what's going to happen. I would kind of hold off on kicking Kyle Fletcher out of the Don Callis family quite yet, just because they're building up that animosity between Okada and Takeshita. So I would hold off on that, but that doesn't mean that they can't tease it. But I do want to say this. Kyle Fletcher proved 100% that he is a main eventer and that he is going to take that company by the horns when it is time, and we are going to go with Kyle Fletcher. He proved it.
100%. But I feel like he would be better as a face.
He's a great heel, Ray.
He is a really good heel. He wears the suit and everything. He's going to be the champion at some point. There's no doubt about it. I would tell your barber, thank you so much for reviving my career, because he has changed you in more ways than I can imagine. It's almost like Marie comes on next week and is a kitten cat. Like, you're a completely different person now. I'm like, who is it? Why? This is a talking cat, and your voice is coming out of the cat. Like, wait a minute, what happened? Like, that haircut has changed you completely, Kyle. Thank your barber. Thank your inside manager, whoever you talk to give you this advice, because it's changed you tremendously. You're a completely different person. Like, you are a beast, and I'm happy for him. For all these wrestlers with long hair, if you're struggling, cut your hair.
Jeffrey said that some are made to be heels and some are made to be faces, and Jack Perry makes a much better face than a heel. I agree 100% with that.
Yes, I agree. Jeff's on fire.
And Shane says, congrats on your new show, Ray.
Thank you, Shane. You know there's going to be a lot of cowboy talk, so get ready. Lots and lots of talk.
Yeah, I haven't watched Raw yet. I'll have to check that out. Sorry, the comments are coming in really fast.
Yeah.
I agree that Kyle makes a better heel than a face, but I haven't really seen him as a face.
Yeah. He makes a great heel. So I'll give you that, Jeff. 100%.
Shane says that Shelton Benjamin should beat Hangman Page for the title.
I like Shelton Benjamin, but no.
I don't know. They would
know.
have to sell me on that first.
Yeah, you got to sell me on that. I love
And
Shelton.
I agree that he deserves to be champion. I just don't know if he should be the one to take it off of Hangman Page.
No, I don't know who's going to take it off Hangman Page now. Maybe at some point MJF after he's hit rock bottom.
All right. Well, real quick, we talked about tonight. We talked about the mystery tag team partner.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the women's championship match, and the next thing that is on the card for tonight is Tony Khan's special announcement. What do you think it is?
If it's not what I think it is, then I don't know. I'm hoping he announces women tag belts.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping too, but it's Tony Khan and he likes to have a special announcement. He likes to announce a special announcement. So
yeah, I've been announced that I have an announcement.
He's done that before.
Like, wow. Like, you couldn't just come on and just make the announcement, but that's okay.
I don't know.
Women's tag belts are going to be awesome. You need them. There's way too many females there. They got them.
It's either going to be women's tag titles, which I think it is, or it's going to be he's already announcing like maybe a huge event for WrestleMania weekend in the States for 2027, because there's a lot of people, indie wrestlers and retired wrestlers who are very upset that WrestleMania is going to be overseas in Saudi Arabia. And there's not going to be a WrestleCon involved with that. And so a lot of people are kind of clamoring for Tony Khan to throw on a big event so WrestleCon can continue that weekend. So,
yes, I think there should be one, preferably in Long Island. Have it at the UBS Arena, and I'm there.
I'll have to come visit.
Yeah, you'd have to come visit. I got you. I have a spare room. You could stay.
I would love for it to be the women's tag team belts, though. I think 100%. They desperately need that.
Desperately.
Yeah.
I can think of a lot of tag teams too.
Well, that's the show, Ray. And if you could stay on the call after the stream is over, I'd appreciate it. I need to tell you one thing after we go off air. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
And
thank you guys.
We'll be back next week. And,
we didn't give the cookie out. This is you got the ball. You pick it. I'll let you pick.
Okay. I think everybody should get the cookie today because they've had good comments.
We can give it to the most.
2? Okay.
Come on, you got this.
I'm gonna say Jeffrey.
That would be my guess. That would be my pick.
And Erica.
Yes, that was my second pick. We're on the same page. We're always in sync.
All right, here you go, guys.
And then when the time is right, it'll be me and you. But only when the time's right.
Jeff, Erica, you both enjoy.
Fresh All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
See you next week. Thank you, guys.